Well, welcome back to that.
Welcome back. Lythhurst Asylum, Spire House, blah, 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 blah. Patient appointments, blah. Puppet Master?
Where?
Puppet Master.
Huh. Weird that they, like... Let's see what that looks like, actually. Ah, so when you look at it... You really made sure you can't see it.
Look at
Was he oofing and you put your finger on his nose and he was like, oh, okay.
Yep.
I'll stop. This is some really good textures. Very sharp.
Let me give you an example. How old are you? 25? Right. Let's imagine tonight you're walking home after work. You see a horse in the middle of the street and you're scared. You start uncontrollably panicking. Your heart is pounding, your hands get sweaty. You don't understand what's happening to you. When you're an adult, for Christ's sake, you shouldn't be scared of a horse. Now, you've no way of knowing what the root of this phobia is, but my therapy will make everything clear for you in an hour, maybe less. Perhaps when you were 2 or 3 years old, your brother snuck into your room one night, wearing a horse mask on his head. Perhaps he just stood there staring, watching, breathing, waiting. You woke up and you were terrified. I call it TRT, Toy Regression Therapy. Give patients toys or mementos from their childhood, and the psychoanalytic magic works miracles.
Or maybe somebody left a cut off horse head in your bed.
Yeah. That guy's having a good time.
Yeah.
Well, he's having a good time.
Oh, they're dancing.
I don't know how to process this.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay.
Many patients in Lythhurst claim they've seen the Puppet Master. Rumor has it that he's been secretly roaming the asylum for decades, somehow controlling all of this, showing us the paths we have to follow. I myself have never seen him, but I dread the day I finally will. DK.
Donkey Kong?
Yeah, Diddy Kong!
Diddy Kong?
Diddy Kong!
Diddy Kong's behind all of this.
Yeah.
Diddy Kong. Don't tell me what to do, mannequin. They're all doing it. Party! Party! I too want to party.
We like to party.
We like to party. General remarks. Patient suffers from anxiety, refuses to give away any personal information other than his name. He mentions many traumatic events from the war, but will occasionally claim he has simply witnessed these events in a film. Frequently repeats the phrase, we all think the same things at the same time. Case information, Dr. Benway's advice. Amputate his limbs, amputate his tongue, amputate his past, amputate his will. He became too inconvenient.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
This is Tom Elliott.
Great. Awesome.
This freaks me out how we haven't seen
On
them.
a scale of 1 to 10, how much did this new treatment help you to discover your inner self?
Inner self? I'm no such thing. please. I just wanted to serve my country.
Oh, don't change the subject. I'll ask again. On a scale of 1 to 10...
You made them cut my fucking arms off. My fucking...
We did it to save your life. That landmine...
I will end you, motherfucker. I will crush your fucking throat.
How? You have no arms.
Do with my knee.
You seem to be much
know.
less concerned about
I have
the
legs.
mistakes now.
Lack of imagination.
Let's call that a 9, shall we?
Listen,
Just talking shit to me. I'll crush you with my
why
fucking
do you
knee.
think women wear high heels?
Exactly. It's not to look good.
It's clearly for throat crushing.
It's gonna stab you right in your larynx.
Closing Lythurst. I mean... It's a sad, sad day for psychiatry. And for people with mental health issues all over the world.
You're what? No.
I only helped my patients get better. Nothing more.
You were cutting off their body
And
parts.
there's one thing I just don't understand. Why do the media still criticize my methods?
You're such a
I can't.
victim.
Do they?
I know. You're almost as victimized as the white male
And
YouTubers.
not one idiot journalist ever asked how many of my patients were cured. Not one. And I know why. It's because my patients got better. All of them. Even those who died. Especially those who died.
Yeah, especially the AG's grumbling. Like, "Hey, don't you touch me. I'm sleepy." Oh wait, we have to go back and look at that what that mannequin was pointing at.
No. Close. Woo! Oh. No, it's got to be around here, but we gotta. Oh, there it is.
What? It's green.
No, it's. You're hitting it at like just the wrong spot. Move up closer. Move.
Damn it. But it's like auto having me look in that. What the fuck? Here, there we go.
Yeah.
DNA found. One matching profile. Patient 912, Tom Elliott.
Oh dear. That's a lot of blood.
I didn't go into that one angle because I was going to come back to it. Oh well.
Our dearest amputees.
Tom Elliott, John Doe, Richard Brown, Edward Waynes, Robert Collins, Dr. William Benway. It's annoying me that I keep missing things because I'm like, oh, I'll come back to it, and then it locks the door. I am grateful, O great ones, for allowing me the glorious service. Not only I have managed to free a handful of souls of their vessels, but I found new converts to help me spread the light. Soon we will become one in its glory. Okay.
Wow. Uh-oh.
What is he doing?
I don't know.
Hey, cut it out. I mean, well, don't cut it out. Or whatever
well,
you're doing, don't do it.
My savior, I said you wouldn't regret letting me go. This is my art. All my brothers' sacrifices to the puppet master.
You killed
Okay.
all those people. Why?
No, you cannot kill what does not live. They are free, and you will join them soon.
That sounds like a regret.
Your dopamine levels have spiked. Are you enjoying this, Mr. Black?
Yes.
Sure, yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Fine.
Why not?
Gonna put me in this situation and be like, you like it? Well, I'm like, okay, whatever, I don't give a shit. Oh.
No. I feel like...
Nah, let him be. Unless it's like something you have to do.
The king of the wheelchair tower, Maestro Berry. He's completely lost it. Steer clear of the man, or he'll eat your eyes out.
Yeah, AJ.
Yeah, AJ, he'll eat your eyes out. From Scott Hopkins to John Letham. Subject, Ramsey's toy.
By the way, if you're new to the channel, AJ is a dog, not a baby.
AJ is a baby.
No, he's
that
a
we
dog.
terrorize.
Yeah, some people think he's my baby for some reason. He's not. He's a dog.
Mari definitely could not handle a baby.
No.
No.
I'd be like, what is that?
We tested Ramsey's new prototype, and it's still nowhere close to the next big thing. We were all hoping... nowhere close to the next big thing we were all hoping for. 5 out of 6 testers reported symptoms of severe VR sickness, mostly headache and or nausea. Also, the so-called memory visualizing has some pretty major glitches. Testers reported that their memory worlds were fractured at best, and the whole experience was often described as confusing. I think someone needs to address this with Ramsey directly. We wanted to start selling this thing next year, not in the next fucking decade. Please advise, Scott.
Ooh, AJ, grumble, grumble. Are they not gonna let us go unless we open that stupid door? Yeah.
AJ wants to take the train to Grumbletown.
AJ, you going to Grumbletown?
Let's go to Grumbletown. No, we already went down here.
I know, I'm just double checking. I just don't like being told what to do. AJ, you getting your puppy paws flopped?
He's being flooped and flopped all over the place. Oh. Hold on, look at the numbers on the... Oh, so we opened that one. Oh.
What the fuck?
The wheelchair tower. Hold on, go look, do we have to get... There we go.
Match found. Redmond Macy, kleptomaniac. Known aliases, Maestro Berry.
The agitator. Is the future of warfare doomed?
Former ADS technician telling the untold story of scandal that led to one of the country's biggest defense contractors to see massive layoffs. Do you think that if, for whatever reason, we ended up, you know, like, being brought in, people would list our channel names as, like, known aliases? Be like, known aliases at Geek Remix-a-Lot.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Hope it never resorts to that. Cause, like, known for disgusting Tumblr posts.
I'm just, so, like, you know... Yeah, I mean, I'm just, because it's like, you gotta picture, it's like, you have all this stuff, like, posted online, right? And, you know, presumably nobody looks through all of it, but, like, what if, I'm sure you've seen all the, like, from your FBI agent posts on Twitter and stuff.
Oh, okay, so this guy,
Oh.
genius or charlatan, head of future defense group science, blah, blah, blah. Why are they recognized? So this is the guy we saw at the place, stealing to his distractors, Ramsey is a charlatan frequently accused of stealing concepts from his lesser-known peers. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, go back to what you were saying.
What?
What were you saying?
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, and you assume that nobody reads it all, but, like, you know, it's like where you see, like, court cases where they're now bringing out texts and they're, like, seriously having debates about, like, what did he mean by this eggplant emoji? You know? That's shit that happens now, and, like... I really like that this is, like, Outlast light.
Yeah. Well,
You know?
I like the atmosphere of terrifying things, but I don't like not being able to defend myself. I just want to look at scary shit without it, like, attacking me.
Well, and, like, it's also, you know, we haven't had to wander around in the dark the whole time, like...
No, you know, as soon as you say this shit, it's gonna be like, and now your gun's gone and you have to do a bunch of shit.
I hope not.
No, yeah, whatever. It's gonna happen.
P.
Police investigation
Crime.
crime.
Case?
What was that? Oh. He must be watching us through
Time
cameras.
to talk about our first lead, Mr. Black.
What do you know?
The question, Mr. Black, is what do you know? Let's see if you have any memory of this place. Focus on the photo when you're ready.
Detective Hector Chadwick. Homicide. Fair and Chadwick. Oh, Detective Flair Bart. Bart
Fair.
Flair Bart.
Detective Bart Fair.
Bart Fart.
1994 criminology graduate.
Oh my god, we're the worst.
Began working for the Severn Police Department in 1995. Got a police bravery award in 2009.
Blair Fart.
Fart Bart.
Incident report. This is officer. I can't unsee the name Fart now.
Okay.
Possible homicide in an abandoned warehouse. Details of the event. On 20th of June, just before 2 p.m., we received a call reporting the discovery of a man's body in the empty warehouse near Route 10. Officers sent to the scene confirmed one victim whose death was caused by a gunshot wound to the head. There were no documents on the body when found. Forensics will be required to provide a positive ID. The autopsy is scheduled for Friday. The officer...
Oops, sorry.
Sorry, I was taking a breath.
Stupid.
I know.
Don't do it again.
Breathing, so dumb. The officers recovered shell casings on the scene, matching one weapon, a pistol with a silencer, also found on the scene, lying approximately 10 feet from the victim's body. The weapon was identified as a self-loading pistol produced by ADS. Another incident report, road traffic collision on 20th of June, 4:26 a.m. The Biddle police received a call reporting a car accident in the area near the Pike Hill turning on Route 10. Upon arrival, we located one vehicle in the nearby woods. The car hit the tree and was burning when we arrived at the scene, so we used an extinguisher and quickly managed to put the fire out. Preliminary investigation revealed that the accident was most likely caused by excessive speeding. There were no passengers inside. Further investigation revealed a blood trace in the woods, but no body was found in the area nearby. The driver may still be alive. His current status remains unknown. Questionings. Do you want to pull up some text? Jasper Prado's death remains unexplained. Chadwick is certain it was a drug-related crime. I've questioned both Jared Porter and Ethan Hamilton. Chadwick talked to John Linden and Albert Hall, but it doesn't seem we're making any progress. More names popped up in Prado's phone record, but the guy was a dealer, and it looks like almost all of his friends were just clients. Blair Fart.
That's his name now. Sorry.
Blair Fart.
Listen, I think someone's been murdered here in the warehouse. You should send someone. I'm half a mile down the road from the Pike Hill turning off Park Street. I was out on a run, and I stopped here for a minute. I'm looking at him right now. He's lying face down. No, he's definitely dead. There's a lot of blood. Yeah, it's Jacob. Jacob Singer. Look, can you please just send someone? Thanks.
What's that on the floor? Body found in a warehouse by Brian Scott. The body of a 40-year-old man was found in an abandoned warehouse near Route 10 on Monday. Detective Chief Inspector Edwin Hughes said, "It appears that the victim was shot from close range, but we don't yet know how long the body was there before we found it. The autopsy is scheduled on Friday, but it's quite possible that we have a murder case on our hands. No specific details about the victim's identity have been released yet."
Oh, that's the picture.
That's the picture to get us into the... Oh, there's another thing right there.
They're trying to dupe us! Hector Chadwick. A 1996 criminology graduate, Pitchcraft University, began working for the East Burbank Police in 1997, joined Severn Police Department in 1999, in 2002 promoted to his current position of detective. Scan that floor, scan that floor.
I think we got all the stuff, right?
Here we go!
Here we go!
Do I just stare at it?
Huh.
Okay.
Alright, well, if it works.
So you do remember this place. Interesting.
Please, just tell me why this is important.
An unidentified man died at a nearby abandoned warehouse not long before you tried to save the girl. He was shot at point-blank range.
And we're going back to that warehouse.
That's correct, yes. The police wrote the whole thing off as a drug deal gone wrong.
But that's not what you believe.
I believe everything in life is connected, Mr. Black. The only question is how. Let's find out, shall we?
I mean, we probably did it, so...
We did all of it. We're guilty.
You have a new text. Black,
where are you? You've promised to help me. Unknown number.
Jesus, man. Get your hands off. There's no need for any of this.
Shut up. Move.
For whatever reason, like, I totally agree with you that, like, this somehow avoids the feeling that none of this matters.
It feels like it does matter because someone's trying to figure something else out.
Yeah.
This is where the explosion happened.
Ah, yes. Your mind is preoccupied with the explosion, Mr. Black. The Pandora can only process what your brain offers. Concentrate only on the memory at hand.
I am trying.
Then try harder.
No worries, Chief. Glad to be aboard. Not a hair on her head. Trust me. When you brought me here, fuck you.
Red? Hey, Red! What the hell is this? None of this makes any sense.
You are here because you have formed a mental link between this man and the explosion. The Pandora is trying to decode the messages your mind is sending. Focus. That's it. The Pandora unit is offering you a pathway deeper into your memory. Pursue this.
Fuck yes.
Focus and proceed.
Oh my god, we're double inceptioning it.
Yeah!
Oh, it's a dream within a dream.
Why am I so invested in this?
This is because it's cool.
Like, for whatever reason, this
Remember,
just
Mr.
feels...
Black, human memory is unreliable at the best of times. I need you to work with my technology, not against it. Take in your surroundings and get as much information as you can.
See? I picked good, right?
I know that it's probably not going to turn out to be like a lady on the other end of that voice, but it would just be so interesting.
There has to be a reason for it, though.
I can't tell if that's like if it's an intentional thing or if that's just what the voice distortion sounds like, you know?
And I'm sure there's some sort of meaning to it.
Oh.
Police crime scene detected. Multiple homicide. Attending officers Fair and Chadwick.
What are we looking at?
Multiple homicide. No IDs. I will warn you though, Chief. Fucking stinks in there.
Well, then it's a good job I skipped breakfast. Come on.
Well, you shouldn't skip breakfast. It's an important meal.
I mean, for me, it's the most important meal of the day.
It's your favorite meal, dude.
It is.
What the hell
I know
happened
that
here?
some people can skip it, not me.
I wonder if that ambient, like, clicking sound means something.
Oh. Go up to the... yeah. Ooh.
They're disappearing. We did this, I'm sure. And then maybe we, like, got rid of the evidence, or, like, somebody did. You know?
Maybe. Oh, I mean, what if all their heads are missing? And all their hands are missing?
Identification.
Oh.
That's why they can't confirm their IDs.
Maybe that comes back to the,
Face. There goes any dental match.
Yeah.
Shot off his hands too. His fingerprints are a bust. Professional job.
Shit, this many stiffs and no ID. We could link this to 100 cases.
So, drug deal it is then. What do you reckon? Adam's family or one of my Turner's lot?
Well, don't worry, decide later. Get the uniforms to bag it all. I'm getting a little peckish. There's that new cafe opened up next to the Nick. You fancy it?
Red, what is this?
You are trying to process too much, Mr. Black. The Pandora cannot keep up. Concentrate only on the man you came here to find.
It's us.
There, Mr. Black, right there. Use your scanner. Identify and consolidate your memory. Who is that man? The Pandora will do the rest.
Wait, there's a...
This guy. It is...
Identification confirmed. Jasper Prado. Status deceased.
There's me thinking we could sort this out like animals. You wanna do it, then at least look me in the fucking eye!
So, we have a name then. Jasper Prado.
Boy, here's the keys, you're driving.
Come on, Chief. Why have I always got to drive?
Rang, son, rang.
What now? How do I know this?
You don't. The Pandora is cross-referencing your memory with any police files in the database. This memory is breaking down. You must move on.
No, I'm
No,
not
we
gonna.
gotta look at this stuff first. Blood test analysis came this morning, and the victim's DNA matches the DNA we found on the blast site. Chadwick claims that same location was previously used by local junkies, so Prado, as a drug addict and a dealer, wasn't necessarily involved in the kidnapping. Shooting victim identified. Shooting victim was found in the warehouse near Route 10 last week. The police found out who he was. Last week, we reported on the shocking discovery of a corpse in the abandoned warehouse near Route 10. The body of a 40-year-old man was found lying on the floor of the main hall in the warehouse, the victim having been ruthlessly shot from close range. According to a source, half of the victim's face had been shot off, making him unrecognizable. Police concluded that the victim's name was Jasper Prado, a known mercenary and ex-military man with no official place of residence. Police officers investigating Prado's case, Bart Fair and Hector Chadwick, refused to comment on the case. At this stage, it is still unknown if Prado was the only victim found on the scene.
What do you think that sound is? The clock?
Yeah,
Sounds like a clock.
it does. Maybe it's kind of like, well, it doesn't just sound like a clock. It sounds like gears turning. So maybe
Yeah.
it's kind of to represent like you figuring things out and things falling into place.
Ah.
Ballistic analysis conclusion. Examination of both crime scenes, Brahms Grove kidnapping, Jasper Prado case, as well as collecting and analyzing the physical evidence related to weapons and ammunition during both the criminal investigations leads to the conclusion that the shooters used weapons produced by Advanced Defense Strategy.
Bart Fart.
Blair Fart.
His name is Bart Fart.
Bart Fart.
I mean, it's clear we did all of this, right?
I mean, hold on, wait, stop. Look to the left. We looked at that one. Okay.
Yeah, we looked at all of them.
Help! Ooh.
I appreciate your curiosity, Mr. Black, but I'm afraid you'll have to let this go for now.
There's like, I wonder if it has like replay value for going to unlock these things.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know like where.
Maybe if we paid better attention.
Yeah. You know,
I hate missing it.
I know.
This place again.
Ooh.
Yes. Your mind is definitely throwing up some kind of link between this Jasper Credo and the explosion. I'm surprised it's this pronounced, though. As if something is bothering you.
Huh. You mean like maybe we were responsible? Jasper's past and connections. He was in the army 94 to 96, then started work as a mercenary and drug dealer after being discharged. These days he makes most of his money dealing hash, pot, and ecstasy, but still keeps in touch with old friends. Who is Jasper? Comes from a working class family. Father was a truck driver, mother worked in a pub. Bright kid in school, though quickly lost all interest in education and started looking for fun elsewhere, mostly partying in nightclubs and smoking pot with friends. I'm telling you, that's what happens when you smoke the pot.
Yeah, this happens. All of this.
When you're on the pot, this is what happens.
Do you want to go on the pot? No.
Yeah.
No, oh my god! Triple Incept? What? It's another dream, dude! So many dreams.